Clashes between Thailand and Cambodia have intensified, killing at least 16 people and displacing tens of thousands. Acting Thai Prime Minister Phutham Wechayachai warned the situation could escalate into war, with fighting spreading to 12 border locations and involving heavy weapons. Thailand accused Cambodia of targeting civilians and using cluster munitions, while Cambodia accused Thai forces of aggression and violating previous agreements. Despite international calls for a ceasefire, including from the US, China, and ASEAN, Thailand has rejected third-party mediation. The UN Security Council is expected to meet over the conflict as both sides continue to blame each other for initiating the violence. The conflict, rooted in a long-standing border dispute, worsened in May after the death of a Cambodian soldier, further straining bilateral ties. Civilians, including elderly survivors of past wars, have described the recent attacks as the worst they've seen. South Park co-creator Trey Parker mockingly apologized to Donald Trump after the show's season 27 premiere ridiculed the former president, including a scene where he was depicted in bed with Satan. The White House slammed the show as irrelevant and attention-seeking, while Parker and Matt Stone addressed the backlash during a Comic-Con panel. The episode aired shortly after the creators signed a $1.5 billion deal with Paramount Plus for 50 new episodes. Critics called it furious, controversial, and satirical, targeting Trump's lawsuits, AI religion in schools, and media censorship. Parker said they weren't sure how it would be received and admitted the show had previously been too focused on Trump. The treason trial of former DR Congo President Joseph Kabila has begun in a military court in Kinshasa. He faces multiple charges, including murder and supporting the M23 rebels who control parts of eastern DR Congo. Kabila, who denies the accusations and did not attend the hearing, has called the case politically motivated. His successor, President Felix Tshisekedi, accuses him of masterminding the rebellion. Kabila recently returned from exile in South Africa and had his immunity lifted to allow prosecution. The trial comes amid ongoing conflicts despite a ceasefire and rising tensions over Rwanda's alleged support for M23, which it denies. Kabila, who ruled for 18 years, has publicly criticized the current government, calling it a dictatorship, while his allies say the trial is aimed at removing him from politics. Drone strikes from both Russia and Ukraine killed 5 people and injured dozens just hours after brief ceasefire talks in Istanbul. In Ukraine, 3 died in Kharkiv and several were wounded in Cherkasy, Zaporizhzhia, and Odessa, where historic sites were hit. Russia reported 2 deaths and 11 injuries in a Ukraine drone strike on Sochi. The talks, lasting under an hour, saw no progress, with both sides trading blame. Russia offered a prisoner exchange and to return the bodies of Ukrainian soldiers, but broader peace remains distant. Kyiv wants a presidential meeting by August, but Moscow says it's premature. And that is all from the global scenes. Harmony Agbafor reporting for BTV News.